First, we will review what we saw last time. You learned how to write some text, how to save values in variables. You saw that the values saved in variables can be of different types: text, number, emoji. We saved your name and age into variables thanks to the function input and printed them on the screen thanks to another function print. Saw that we can create a chatbot with variables and these two functions. We saw that we can make operations on variables and change their values. Their names remain the same, but we can change values as many times as we want. We also saw we can pass a value from a variable into another variable and we can add new information into a variable. So, you created your first program, you used functions, you modified values. We also saw how we can create a chatbot, and that we only need what we've just seen and conditionals to create one. We spoke briefly about the possibility to integrate AI into a chatbot and the different chatbots that exist. Now today we will start drawing with code, using a library called p5.js, usually used with JavaScript, but in our case will serve with Python. First, you'll need to import the library with the following code: #import library code from p5 import * from random import randint. This will import the library p5 into our code and the randomization of integers. Right now we don't need it, but we will later on. After that, we need to set up the screen we will draw on. We call it the canvas. So we will define the function setup and give a size to the screen with the following code: def setup, #setup your game here size, 400. When this function is defined, we will define the function draw, as it is the function we will run every frame to show the drawing. Def draw, #things to do in every frame, and to finish we will use the function run with the information of the frame rate. #keep this to run your code run, frame_rate equals 2. To understand how and where to draw, you need to know how the coordinates work. The 0 is the top left corner. If you go to the right, x will be increase until you arrive to the top right corner, whereas will be the maximum value you decided in the setup. In our case it is 400. No, let's go down. For every step down you go, y will increase until you arrive to the bottom of your screen where y is 400 like decided in the setup.so. If you want to draw in the middle of the screen, you'll need to draw at 200,200. The top left corner is at 0. The top right corner at 400 is 0. The bottom left corner 0, 400. The bottom right corner 400,400. Now let's add some color in the background. We will add a rectangle, which top left corner will be at 0, and a width of 400, a height of 400. To make sure it's filled with a color, we will use the function fill, with the name of the color as an argument. There are only a certain number of names we can use, available in this links www.w3schools.com/colors/colors_names. ASP. So for a gold background fill, gold, rect, 0, 400,400. If we want a sky and grass, we will draw two rectangles, one for the sky that will be drawn at 0, and has a width of 400 and a height of 250. While the grass will start at 0, 250, and has a width of 400 and height of 150, 400 to 250. But we cannot forget the colors with the function fill before each rectangle: fill, cyan, for the sky, fill, light green, for the grass. Perfect! We got the background, let's draw the target now. We will start with the brown support, fill, sienna, #brown color, and to draw a triangle we need to give 3 sets of coordinates. The 3 points that define a triangle, one at 150,350. Another one at 200,150. The last one at 250,350. That is how we will define our triangle as a stand. Triangle, 150, 350, 200, 150, 250, 350. Next step will be to draw the target with 3 circles, blue, red, and yellow. The first circle has its center at 200,200, the center of the screen. The 2 other circles too. The difference between them are the order in which they're drawn, the color, and their diameter. First the blue circle with a diameter of 170. Then the red one with a diameter of 110. Finally the yellow with a diameter of 30. Page for the editor: https://editor.raspberrypi.org/n/project/target practice starter. Starter code, #import library code. From P5 import asterisk. From random import randint. Def setup. Size, 400, 400. Def draw. Fill, cyan. Rect, 0, 0, 400, 250. Run, frame_rate equals 2. Final code. Def draw. Fill, blue violet, rect, 0, 0, 400, 250. Fill, deep sky blue, rect, 0, 250, 400, 150. Fill, fire brick, triangle, 150, 350, 200, 150, 250, 350. Fill, lemon chiffon, circle, 200, 200, 170. Fill, deep pink, circle, 200, 200, 110. Fill, blue violet, circle, 200, 200, 30. Run, frame_rate equals 2.